They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, so I would be a fool to leave my eyes exposed. In the dark I glow, I got neo soul, so with my eyes closed I can see a lot when it's told. I've been exposed, the stories of rose made with pure gold, pearly white gates with the diamond handles. Trying to hustle hard so my family can go down Wall Street without them folks calling us broke. I've been rich before, bro, but not in this lifetime. These kids got swag, but it's not quite like mine. Walked in the crib, my girl watching that Lifetime. She hit me with a question, now I'm down in my lifeline. My life is like a show that hasn't made it to prime time. I'ma skip that prime time and chill in the limelight. A 9mm don't shoot like a 4.5. Mathematic flow, boy, I'm spitting that Einstein. Dog, I swear I must have killed that pussy like 9 times. Now she spoiled and she wanna dine to some fine wine. We ain't jewelry shopping, but you just picked a fine time. Peace, I gotta go, I drop you off at the bus line. I used to kick dirt, now when I travel I touchdown. Who's gonna make you eat dirt for talking about us? Nah, used to be a boy, I'm on my grown man-ish. And if your life sucks, I'm trying to get to know that bitch. If he's cool, then baby, I'm cold as shit. Matter of fact, I don't know nobody cold as this. I'm built for this ish, they trying to study my blueprints. I'm so Swayze, like I studied the blueprint.
Money coming in, so we up now. When I was broke, they wouldn't touch down. Started from the bottom of the bed, man. Had to get it back with no vision. We was lights out, trying to find a way out. Damn, look where I'm at now. I used to be on rocky grounds, but it's solid now. Homies I used to call friends, they ain't solid now. Situations change, I got problems now. Never worry about the haters, focus on the win. When I was down and out, they weren't focused in. Get a little bread, they all focused in. I chose to look at life through a different lens. And my lady stayed down for it all. Take flight, touchdown, we don't round trip at all. We stay, fuck up the towns and the mall. It's her day for being down for the cause.
So, you know, we stay ready, so we don't have to get ready. You feel me? What's up, people? It's been a minute, huh? I know y'all love to see us right now. Oh, we got some interesting news today. I had to switch up the headline. You feel me? I had to switch up the headline because this is hot.
Very interesting.
Off the presses, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Air fryer approved?
Huh? Air fryer approved, baby. Air fryer approved, baby. Let me see.
Go.
Is this real? Let me make sure.
They ain't there with that joint. Okay. All right, let me get about that mother. You feel? Hold on, let me get the comment section. What's good, people? Make sure y'all click it blue.
Let's get to the comment section. You feel me? you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't say no what I'm saying. We say nah saying. You know what I'm saying? Just nah saying. You feel me? That's it. What's good, people? How y'all been? Shout out to the 12 disciples that's watching the show right now. We really appreciate you. We need it, player. We out here. Sick and tired of struggling. You feel me?
I don't know, Posey. Hey, Kaz might get you on the singing, man, bro. We had an episode yesterday. Buddy Kaz from UK. That man started hitting some notes, man. It was
funny. Did what?
Yeah, man. He might got a run for your money, bro.
He tried to take.
He tried
to take my move.
He tried to take that woohoo.
Trying to take the. I ain't gonna even give him. I'm just gonna give it a motherfucking finger like Matumbo. He tried to take my move.
My woohoo.
That brother started singing on the show.
Bruh, broke it down hard. I think he was singing that song that Z always playing.
Oh no, hell no, fuck that. No,
that song
no,
that shall not be named.
No, we're not doing that.
Man,
he can have that. He can have that. He can have that, bro. We're not doing that.
That show that shall not be named. Something. He was over here busting a note for you.
We don't do that over here at State of Game.
That's crazy.
Facts.
Yeah, I said we don't do that over here. We ain't no problem with that. But we ain't with that. We don't do that over here. You feel me? You see what you're looking at? Three very grown men right here. You feel me? Hey, three very grown men. Let me tell you something. Better know it. Not that singing.
You better know.
And you sung it on the show. That means you listen to it every time he play it.
The words, bro. You
know the words.
He hit every note, bro. He hit every note.
Hey, look,
and dropped the woo at the end of it.
Look, hey, I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna leave that alone, brother. Some things you just gotta leave alone, man. If that brother know that song like that, brother, more power to him, bro. I don't listen to that song. I mute it every time Z play it, or I'll mute the show until it's done. We're not doing that. This is State of Gaming. What is you talking about?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And they've been throwing shots at the show. And they've been throwing shots at the show. But it's cool though.
It comes with the success, baby.
It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? It's cool though. But we're gonna keep it State of Game. We're gonna stay doing what we doing over here. We're gonna stay in our own lane. You know what I'm saying? And respect other people in their lanes. You feel me? So before we
it sounds like murder beef.
You know what we gotta do, right?
What we gotta do? What we on?
We gotta give respect to the chat, to the people who pulled up to spend their time with us. You feel me? We gotta shout out the chat. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on. We got Bria, we got Bayou Nemesis, we got Harry. You know I ain't saying that last part, brother. We got Dice 456. We got Dark Link 999. We got Heath. I continue to lay on my stomach, Stevens. What up, brother?
Damn.
We got the other Zinc. One of the man. I don't think nobody a bot like other Zinc.
Zink said he made it, man. Shout out to you, Brody.
Zink is the most supreme bot I have ever seen in my lifetime, brother. You can't tell this brother nothing about Xbox and Microsoft.
As he should.
And for every negative, he gonna give you a positive. And he ain't gonna accept that bullshit.
Oh, he sounded like me.
That brother is a
real nigga. Some good points, though. What show was I watching? Zeke was on the show. He was making some good points. I think it was about Halo, if I'm not mistaken. But
Zink been in the chat for
Zink a minute. Sound like he's like me.
We might have to get Zink on the show, man. And because I know he chat a lot in the chat, but we gonna need to hear him profess his Xbox love one day. Shout out to other Zink, man.
Knowledge.
And you know what? I like him or her because he supports all the Xbox channels, whether big or small. I find him or her on the biggest channels, and I found them on the smallest channel. Even if it's just 6 people viewing, the other Zink gonna be one of them people's watching the show. So shout out to him or her, man. They support all the whole Xbox community. Shout out to 6200 Block. Shout out to who else 22. Yeah, tell them again who else hit the like button. The Ruhan, what's up? Thank you for that birthday gift, brother. I ain't never seen a color like that in my life, brother. Thank you again, brother. And I thank you for showing up. C4 Skills, what's up? We got Pack-a-Pow.
What up, Pack-a-Pow? What up?
A Pack-a-Pow. You can't say that name regular. You can't say that name regular.
Other Zeke said get his pronoun right, Post. He said, I'm a him.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I didn't know whether you was a him or
I am a boy, Damon.
I am a boy. He said, I am a man. I am a man.
You gotta ask first nowadays. You just don't know. But
you gotta ask first, man. You can't assume, you know. Shout out to C4 Skills, Packer Pal, Butch Luffy. We got Trey Mack. We got Titus 24. We got Johans Wessler. And that's it so far, man. If you're joining the show, please hit the like button. Please share out the link. Please continue to support the channel and the content. We definitely appreciate it. And so we got some. Well, we're gonna start off with this, okay? I need to see how legitimate this site is. Hold on.
Oh shit! Here we go. We got backwood articles, man.
I mean, hey, yo, this news just came in as we was going live, so we gotta.
Oh, it just came. Oh, this hot off the press.
Okay. We gotta make sure it's legit. You know what I mean?
He said we coming hot off the press with it. You feel me?
Okay, so one that got away. Oh, so this was going to happen.
I'm gonna look it up too.
Okay. I would not imagine this was going to happen. Okay, so we're going to start off with this. We start off with that golden. Shout out to Fish Grease. Fish Grease. I'm popping like that. Fish Grease. We keep it popping like that. Fish Grease. Xavier Bay, what's up? J Dub, my brother from another mother. Salute, brother. What's good, brother? Thanks for joining,
what's good,
man.
Bro?
What's good, brother? Thanks for the support. We got Darling, $999 with the $10. Wanted to stop by and tell y'all ain't shit. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on.
He came straight with the bullshit.
He came straight with the bullshit. Let me tell you something, you little mother. Let me tell you something, you little. Let me read this shit,
bro.
And I'm gonna read this shit only because what the color is, brother.
Oh man.
And what you drop, I'm gonna read this shit. You feel me? Because $10 is worth a read, and I respect your $10, but I don't respect your disrespectful ass. Let me tell you something. Let me read this dog shit right here. With your wanted to stop by and tell y'all ain't shit. Xbox ain't shit. Laugh out loud. What's good, bro? Have a good weekend. What games y'all looking forward to? Me, Liza P is still top of my list. Watch One Piece.
Oh yeah,
you know what?
Was a Pinocchio game. That Pinocchio game.
Let me tell you.
Pinocchio game.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's like a Dark Souls Pinocchio game.
We finna be in here playing lives.
Nah, it look fire, bro. It look fire.
Hey, Dark Link. You can't start out disrespectful like that and then trying to become cool. You know what I'm saying? That's like slapping a nigga. Be like, I ain't mean to slap you, my nigga. You still my homie. You feel me? Don't start off disrespectful. They're gonna try to cool me down towards the end of the super chat by saying, "What's good? Have a good weekend." Sit your ass down somewhere. Fuck is you talking about? Xbox is still the best box. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see this game. I'll have to check this out. This look kind of dope.
Shout out to. I'm gonna just call you man. I ain't gonna even say your
man
whole
paid
name.
good money. Post say his name now.
Nah, I'm not saying that brother name. I'm not saying that brother name. Who called another man? Who will scream down the street and be like, "Hey, yo, man, Dingo!"
Nigga, the McThickens is the part for me.
Check it out, man. Check it out,
McThickens would not be happy, bro.
Yo, check it out, McThickens. I need to holler at you. What? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, yo. We're not doing that, brother. But thanks for the support, man. He say post up for the love of God.
Eminem. Look, Eminem.
He say for the love of God. You gotta say this. I might be my last $5 that was for gas, and I'm donating.
Hey, 5 ain't gonna get you a gallon nowadays, bro.
I'm gonna call your ass. Okay,
you good to go.
Okay, I got you, brother. Post up for the love of God. You gotta say McChickens. This might be my last $5 that was for gas, and I'm donating to you. McChickens out. Okay, that's what we gonna call you, McChicken over here. Ain't calling no grown ass man or woman. Mandingo. What is you talking about, brother? All right, thanks for the support, man. Thanks for the support. And then we got my brother J Dub with the love.
J Dub, what it do?
Post looking like Obama after the first term, gray hair.
Shit.
Hold on. Let me turn my
Well, you said you out here stressed out.
Hold on. Let me turn my motherfucking camera off. Nigga, you better leave my hair alone. Leave my motherfucking hair alone.
What is he trying to allude to?
Hold on. What my spray on color? What my spray on color?
Don't do that.
I'm gonna spray this shit on right now in the middle of the stream.
Nah, we embrace our wisdom. What you talking about?
Look what you done started, man.
My damn spray on color.
We don't do no spray ons.
I let this nigga pull up with $2 in the chat and make me turn my camera off. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm gonna give me some spray on color too. I ain't got none. I was lying, but I'm gonna swing by the dollar store or something and just spread in there. Spread in there. Let me turn my camera. Where my head at? Hold on.
We embrace our wisdom over here, sirs. We don't do no spray on.
Every
goddamn no Maybelline commercial.
Every goddamn show. Every show that I don't have a hat on, somebody got to talk about my wisdom.
Man.
It don't matter. Y'all seen my gray hair before. This little patch right here, this motherfucker real white, man. I don't know.
Tell him, man. A lot of people don't make it to this age, so we gonna celebrate it. Fuck you talking about?
Man, I made 40, man.
Yeah, fuck you
I'm
talking
from Chicago,
about.
in the city.
Man.
The low end, straight to the lake. 11 buildings from the projects, but I made it to 40.
That shit.
I made it to 40.
Made it to 40.
I know niggas who ain't made it to 10.
We ain't even supposed to make it past 20. You hear me?
I know little dudes ain't made it to 10. I know bars ain't made it to 15, 20. You know, I know people locked up for the rest of their goddamn life, man. I made it to 40, y'all. With this wisdom, you know, my kids up in here somewhere.
Man.
You know, my kids up in here.
That's a celebration within itself.
You know, when you have 5 children, you know, man, a lot of this, you gonna get a lot of this. You gonna get a lot of this.
5 of them.
A lot of this, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gonna get a lot of it, but we gonna keep it moving. Always talking, bringing up my damn hair. Shit, my shit gray. Shit, 50 shades of gray. Look at you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it going. All right. Hey, shout out to Vine Games. I guess the W is silent. Finally caught you live. Hit the like button, people. Let's go. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, there you go. Click it.
The like button.
That's what I want to hear. Leave my wisdom alone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's Wayne Games. I guess he just flipped the
V. Stuff, man. Put some change in the cup for this old man.
Supposed to be an A?
Put some change in the cup for this old man. You feel me? Okay, so we're going to get started, man. We're going to get started, definitely. Okay, hold on. The twos and fews, they are paying their dues. Okay. So fish grease.
Fish grease.
Like some fish grease. We need more live shows from y'all, my bros. Okay, we definitely on that. We gonna get a strict schedule now that I got my work schedule. Now that I know the times that I'm gonna be off, before I gotta go to work and stuff like that, we should be able to knock out a show more than twice a week, or at least twice a week. I'm gonna try. It don't be them though. A lot of times it be me.
I'm about to say.
It don't be them though. I be like, bro, we about to do a show. Sir. I be like, bro, we about to do a show. They be like, Noah and Melo be like, we ready? Okay. And I'll be like, I'll be back. I gotta go do
it. I gotta go run. I gotta hit some blocks
and never get back.
And then go hit that air fryer and just go to sleep
on it. I did that the other day, bro. I said we about to do a show. Melo was like, I'm ready. Noah was like, okay, we cool. By the time I got back, I put in the chat, I say I'm ready.
Everybody, it was like midnight, yo. It was like midnight, though.
None of them niggas responded.
All I heard was ping, and the air fryer was going off. That man went to sleep on it.
Responded.
Like, oh, man.
When I didn't get that response, I was like, yo, you know what? I deserve that. I ain't gonna need that though.
He said, I deserve
it. I deserve that. I say these niggas didn't respond. But shout out to you, Fish Grease. You definitely gonna try to bring y'all more content, man. And we got a lot of things coming up with June 12th around the corner. We're probably gonna get a lot of information. Hopefully, don't get too many leaks. I want to be surprised in terms of what we're going to see on the 12th, and then go from there. But we got some things talk about today. I just seen an article. It says Comcast wants to merge with EA. Yeah, you heard that right. The cable company, Comcast, the billion dollar cable company came in and brought all the cable services from AT&T, brought all the light poles and shit like that in Chicago and around the world. And they kind of
and took over the movie theaters. Don't forget about that.
Took over the movie theater. Yeah,
Comcast huge. If I'm not mistaken, they own Universal, don't they?
Comcast. Yeah. They own NBC Universal. Yep. It said Comcast CEO Brian Roberts approached Electronic Arts CEO Andrew Wilson with a proposal to spin off NBC Universal and merge the media and gaming giants. 4 sources with knowledge of the proposal told me. Let's see what we got here.
Buddy.
I'm going to read this. I ain't going to put this up on screen because I ain't too, I'll just read it to y'all. Listen, I can, every day you should read something. I don't care if it's a sports article, magazine, or something. Every day you should read something. And this me read today. They can't say for the last 4 years, what's Brian Roberts going to buy has been a perennial parlor game question among the Sun Valley set. Yes, I could read. Yes, I could read. Yes, I could read. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all thought I could read. It all started in 2018, so I'm a pause. Fuck is you talking about? Now let me get this going. It all started in 2018 when the Comcast NBC Universal chief tried and failed to intercept Bob Iger's takeover of the Fox Entertainment assets and settled for Sky instead. We know where Fox went, right? Fox went to Disney, right?
Disney, right? Yeah.
The question came up again last year when David Zaslav massively executed his stealth merger with Warner Media. So that's Discovery Plus. And I think one, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I got to look up that name. The former Time Warner Media assets, after all, would have been a boom to NBC's Universal, helping them compete more aggressively with Netflix, Disney. Okay. And the question came up again this year after Microsoft CEO Nadella agreed to pay $69 billion for Activision Blizzard, an asset that would have provided NBC Universal with a massive infusion of new IP and immediate entry into the highly lucrative gaming space. I told y'all. Hold on, I ain't gonna before I finish.
Oh well, Warner Media also consists of HBO, TBS, TNT, True TV, and the direct consumer video services of HBO Max. Just to put a little insight on what Warner Media is.
I told y'all this 2-3 years ago. Okay. 2-3 years ago. And I'm gonna say it again. Sony is not Microsoft competition. Microsoft is not Sony's competition. And you wonder why Sony partnered with Microsoft on the cloud initiative. I have constantly told y'all how lucrative the gaming market is in terms of it being the biggest entertainment thing in the world right now. Right? And look at these. Comcast and Warner and all these people trying to find a way into gaming. Netflix didn't already got their way in. They already banned their studios. Disney been in gaming. Amazon is already there. Apple is there. I can't speak on Apple, but Apple is there.
Apple's definitely there.
Yeah, you got one of the biggest cable providers in the world.
Craig.
Trying to get apart, bro. Now you understand why Microsoft is doing what they're doing. And they are not doing what they're doing because Sony sold 20 million copies or 13 million copies of Spider-Man. That's the short game. We're talking about the long game. This is a marathon.
Can we note that Electronic Arts is in the studio? They're a publisher.
Would you say that again?
Oh, they
they're not a
publish
studio.
games.
They're not a publisher.
Yeah.
So Sony out there buying Bungie and little company like little companies like what's the name of that company that ports games to PC? These are like small development studios. They're buying publishers that own other studios and fund games. Like
it's bigger than that.
Whole nother scale.
And you know what? You know why Microsoft moves so fast.
I've tried to.
Because if they wouldn't have moved so fast on Activision, we'd probably been hearing Comcast or one of these big cable companies or TV studios buying up Activision.
On the Activision, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what they was gonna do with it? The same thing Sony doing with their product now. We're gonna give you gaming IP, and we're gonna do cross platform with the movie shit and the TV shows.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Imagine the Crash Bandicoot animated series. Along with a new Crash Bandicoot IP.
Crash Bandicoot right at Universal Studios. I wouldn't be mad at that.
The war field is different. It's more players on the field than just Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft. And guess what? Some of these players can spend with Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them can spend 60 just like Microsoft could.
Yeah.
Just like that's why Sony, in terms of, has to be strategic in terms of what they purchase. And now I understand why they went after Bungie and why they had to take Bungie off the table.
Yeah.
Bungie had to come off the field because if Sony wouldn't have got to, Microsoft was already on their ass. They was asking Microsoft for the same deal that Sony got, but they was gonna let Microsoft get them for $2 billion. But Microsoft didn't want them to be independent.
Yeah. They want to be in-house. Yep.
But Sony paid more, but they had to take Bungie off the field because if not, somebody outside of gaming was going to consume them.
And my question to the chat would be this: do y'all want? And this is no fanboy mess. This goes for Sony and Microsoft at this point. Who would y'all like controlling y'all games at this moment? Would you like someone that doesn't know anything about the atmosphere of gaming, or would you want someone that does know what we want as consumers?
Yeah.
Controlling the brands that we enjoy.
I want the companies that's gonna put their games in Game Pass. That's what I want.
You feel me? But you see why? But you see why Sony say, "Look, oh shit, they coming in. Oh, they coming in. Oh, they bag. No, they bag bigger than my bag." Hey, Microsoft, you know, we gonna work together, right? Because the enemy of my enemy is my friends, right? So we gonna work together on this cloud technology, and we gonna make sure we put our shit in place and have our shit right before these other dudes come in. Oh, so you grab the Activision Blizz? Okay, you got that? I'm finna scoop up Bungie. We need to take as many of these developers and publishers off the table before Wall Street and big money come in. We got you. We got it. We'll let the fanboys. But we know from the business aspect, we know what's really going on. And the fight is bigger than us now. Because once gaming became the biggest entertainment asset in the world, it's now a target for every major company in the world to find a way to make money off that asset.
Everybody want a piece of that pie.
Everybody want a piece of it. Everybody. Even companies you wouldn't least expect. And that's where the metaverse come in.
Hey, they ain't ready for the metaverse. Just a heads up, Web3 interview is tomorrow around noontime. I'm telling y'all now, you need to watch that because it is very important on the direction of what the internet will become in the next 5 to 10 years. I'm not even saying 20. This is the next 5 to 10 years. This is what the internet will be. Yeah. So you need to get ahead of this it's very important that you watch that this interview, this event that's coming tomorrow.
The landscape is changing, brother. Imagine you being a Comcast customer. You turn on the Comcast box. It now has an A&D processor in there. It got RAM in there now. It got a hard drive. Well, I don't got hard drive if you do DVD.
You ain't lying, they do.
But they also got cloud storage now on Comcast, where you can store your movies and your TV shows in the cloud now. And it got all the apps on the Comcast box now. Netflix, HBO Max, all that shit you can boot straight from the box. Now imagine them adding a game sector. A more powerful
you can already
box.
play games on it.
Yes.
I mean, Post, you can already play games. It's mini games, like little tanker games. Them what is it called? Block breakers. You can play those games on those little small devices, the streaming devices.
That little arm it used to be so big. It used to be down here. Now it's up here. Lord, but continue, Mello. My bad.
Oh no, because I noticed my daughter doing it. She was literally with the remote control. Playing a little block blaster game on the TV. Yeah. And I was looking like, how did you get to this? And she showed me it's literally
I didn't even know that
on the stream box. And I got them little small gray stream box that
the wireless ones. Yeah, the wireless
because I don't really watch TV like that, but they have that little small box, and on that remote you can play the video games, little small video games.
I didn't even know that.
It's already here. It's literally already here.
It goes on to say, whether Roberts was too cautious, too late, too difficult, or too smart to land any of these is a matter of debate. He tried hard for Fox and is said to have wanted Warner Media. Whether or not he wanted to pursue Activision, he certainly never got around to having serious conversations about it because Microsoft didn't allow it.
Right.
Yeah, they
didn't allow it.
Yeah, they got in the
They got out of it in front of, and they blitzkrieged Bobby Kotick. They blitzkrieged.
I wonder if these people are the ones that probably tried to stop this whole thing from going through. Like Comcast tried to, do a little side punch on the motherfucker. Try to slow this shit down.
Yeah, it said whatever the case, the question stands and remains as pressing as ever, especially as Peacock, NBC Universal streaming play, languishes behind its competitors. Though Roberts has said, and I think Peacock is owned by Comcast, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right. That's right.
Yeah. Though Roberts has, Peacock is behind. They are way behind.
But they finna drop that content though.
Though Roberts has said that NBC Universal doesn't need mergers and acquisition to achieve scale. The conventional wisdom among many of his peers and competitors, as well as among a considerable set of investors and analysts, is that as a matter of fact, everyone does. You feel me? Moreover, the Roberts family has traditionally been among the most acquisitive in the business. Yes, I said acquisitive. I could read, brother. I could read. Let me tell you something. I ain't finna unlock the rest of this article. That was enough. But that shows you, I know we say this all the time, and you be like, when we tell you that in terms of the moves that Microsoft blitzkrieged Activision, and they did it fast, and they didn't give opportunity for other people to get involved, and too many. I think it was like 5 or 6 people, but the deal that they gave was so good, being that it was all cash. That moves out of the way stock buyouts, which is a little bit more complicated than all cash deal, or merges and all that shit, merging and doing, which is a little bit more, because you got to figure they didn't give nobody an opportunity to, you feel me? And they knew it.
They could step in,
and they knew it. And they knew it. They say, look, this is an opportunity to take active, and they got them off the board. Sony came behind Microsoft. Okay, we finna take Bungie off the board. And a few other pieces might move off the board by Microsoft and Sony before the rest of big business come in and try to buy up whatever they can in order to get a part of the biggest entertainment in the world right now, which is gaming. That's what they're doing right now. What y'all think about this? Could y'all imagine EA merging with Comcast and NBC Universal?
Yeah, I can. I think operations would remain the same though. It would still be a multi-plat on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo.
What's that noise?
You hear something?
Y'all heard it? It sounds like something can rattling on the headset or something. No? Okay. Oh, never mind. Go ahead. Maybe that's okay.
But I think operations remain the same. They just want a piece of that pie. I can't see them. They might like have games where you can stream on their box, but the main thing is they want to keep. I would imagine they would want to keep everything as far as like how the business goes identical to what it is now. Just reap some of that money. Just get their foot in the door and get a piece of that pie. But yeah, man, this is foretelling of what these companies are aiming for. I mean, they want to acquire these publishers. They're not just looking for a studio. They want a big chunk of that pie because the gaming industry is huge when it comes to revenue.
Yeah. Yep. And where they're going with the subscription services and what they're making on software, and not only that, what they're doing with the cross-platform. They look at what Sony doing with Uncharted on the gaming side and what they're doing with the movie side. The Last of Us got a TV show. It also has a gaming IP. And now Sony is trying to merge their gaming IP, the music business of their business, as well as the movie business, all into one. That's their metaverse. And in that case, in terms of metaverse, I would say they are ahead of Microsoft in some ways on content side. Okay. Well, not really ahead, but in terms of movie and the music part, they already got that in house. But infrastructure wise, right? Infrastructure wise, Microsoft is in a better position. But this is wild. But this, like Noah said, this goes to show you where these companies have their sight, what they have their sight set on. They trying to catch up. They want Peacock to be just as successful as Disney and HBO Max and all that stuff.
And bro, if they bringing out content like that Bel Air series, they got a chance. But like you said, Post, this goes into play with what we was talking about before, that when we said what you saying, and you got to think 15 steps ahead to understand the direction of what the gaming industry is about to go.
Yep.
What the heck is that sound?
What do you?
Bro, I know I'm not tweaking.
No, I hear it too. I think that's Noah.
What is it?
It sounds like a headset, like a rattling sound.
He moving and swinging over there. Oh, he got something. Look at him.
Got the
is it a chair? Is it a chair?
It sounds like
it's quiet now. It's quiet.
It might be a chair,
bro. It's getting loud.
Man, it always something, bro. For the last time, it was the fire alarm. Man, this noise. Noisy townhouse, dog.
But anyway, I'm just gonna cut it short on that. Like, but pretty much like you were saying, these people are coming in. They have the money to take over industry that they lack content in, and we just thought it was, I guess Netflix was the base surface of what's really going on. Now, my question is with Warner Brother, because we've seen how Warner Brother is running around with the Batman series, and they talking about, we don't want to give you the whole company as a whole, as a bulk. We'll ration out our gaming. Do you think they holding out for this reason alone? Because they can see like a contender like Comcast or Netflix that's willing to invest for the titles instead of buying the company?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I know Discovery. I don't know if Discovery rethink what they have, right? Okay. Because you just brought Warner Brothers. You just merged with Warner Brothers, and movie content wise, you have a lot there in the library. Gaming content wise, you have studios that could help bolster your streaming service, right? You could take some of those gaming IPs, turn them into TV shows and movies, or you can, from a streaming aspect, you can allow do what Netflix is doing.
Yeah, yo, shout out to my brother Sean 786 in the chat. What up, bro?
What's good,
what's up,
man?
Sean?
Salute, bro.
Who was that, Sean? What's good, Sean?
I'm more concerned with that because look at the titles that EA has. Like you talking about the soccer series, got Madden. You talking about Live, Battlefield.
Yeah.
I wonder would that affect the FTC trade situation with Activision? Because with this going on and they saying that there's other players with bigger bank accounts that can compete with Microsoft, would they even allow the trade to go through due to this?
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a point Microsoft can make.
That's a point they can use. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like a talking point.
Like, hey, there's plenty of publishers. They buying them up. Look.
Yeah, Comcast own X, Y, and Z, and now they in the gaming industry. Amazon own X, Y, and Z. Now they're in the gaming industry. So why wouldn't this go through? That's probably why it's going as smooth as it is. But that's me just overthinking. But
we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get into that information there.
Okay. But yeah, I think it's a heavy blow with it because again, it depends on how you view Comcast and what their intentions for the game. Is they only gonna make it exclusive for their TVs or they box they self that they have? They probably gonna come out with a much more powerful box that can run the games, or is this just a merger so they can get a little bit of the coins on the side with whatever EA does with their titles?
That's what I don't see though. I don't see them dropping their own box because that's that's more overhead. You got to spend money on research and development and getting your box out. They're gonna utilize
the Comcast.
That's my opinion. Yeah. Either what they already have and maintain what EA is already doing.
Yeah.
And just maximize profits that way. But
because they already have boxes in the living rooms, in the living rooms, whether they're powerful enough.
East West said they're doing the Twisted Metal also for Peacock, and Comcast on Peacock. So it seems like they already dipping and dabbling in the video game industry as we speak. So
I would say this: the Comcast box we need to get a lot more stronger in terms of
the
hardware that they put in there. The ones now they're still a little clunky in terms of the OS and how it moves and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not designed for gaming, but streaming might be an option.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got the streaming because we got the DVR program set up. Now they can just convert that over to a streaming service.
But
so it's like they already got they foot into certain things that could manifest to something better.
I think they still need a lot more memory in the boxes because the OS moves.
Yeah,
very slow.
The OS is slow. Even when loading apps like Netflix and stuff on there and shit like that, it's not really efficient enough. I got a box down here in the box upstairs, so it's they have to put some more power in the boxes. But look how many homes they're already in.
That's what I'm saying.
And I
they
think
already
this
got
help
establishment in the home.
Yeah, and I think that merger will help Comcast more so than EA, because you got to think of the cable companies in terms of everybody going to streaming services and cutting cable. Go ahead, no.
No, I was just gonna say, just gonna piggyback off of that. I think this would benefit Comcast more than it would benefit EA. I just can't see those games running on that box like you said. They're too slow.
Yeah.
But if anything, Comcast is gonna go take a piece of that pie. Probably partner with Microsoft. Hey, let's get these EA games on Game Pass or on xCloud, and as Comcast, we want some of that pie. But I just can't see it now how it would benefit Electronic Arts. From like as far as like reaching out, getting these games to Comcast customers.
But I will say this though, in terms of converting those IPs to TV show IP and movie IP,
theme park.
That'll be a hit.
Yeah.
That'll be a hit.
It'll be a hit.
But who do they have now? Like outside of like sports, they really got Apex, Titanfall, and I mean they licensed Star Wars.
So they can do a whole goddamn war series on Battlefield. To be honest, if they convert that content into a TV series, they can make a whole Battlefield joint.
Yeah, true.
So
yeah.
Not only that, they have some playing Harry Potter.
Well,
particular games.
Hold on, who owns Harry Potter? Universal owns Harry Potter.
Let me see.
I mean, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna look that one up.
But not only that though, think of a Titanfall movie or TV
show. Bruh. That'd be like that Pacific Rim. But
facts.
Nigga on steroids.
Facts.
Bruh. Who owns Harry Potter? Man, that'd be epic. I can't even lie. That's why I said this Warner Brother owns Harry Potter.
Warner Brother?
Yeah, NBC Universal. Yeah, it says NBC Universal buys the rights to Harry Potter. Damn. So yeah,
so they already got Harry Potter.
Yeah. They just solidified it even more with the game. So this will be bananas, bro. But I'm concerned about NBA Live. This probably helped out they leak footage too of the games, the future games that was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Hey, yo, shout out to East West. He said they could do a whole documentary on 2042 failure. Big facts. I tried to tell Melo that 2042 was trash.
Hey, man, don't kill my dreams, man.
Hey, yo, it took him a month to realize he wasn't having fun. He like, yo, man, you right. This.
You know what it was. You know what it was. I'm gonna tell you what it was, man. When I got on that game, and me and Z was over there doing them whole kill streak joints, and then I realized it was the parentheses on the side was saying AI. It killed my spirit. It killed my spirit. I ain't even gonna hold you. They messed up.
They took my money, kill this Battlefield, bro. He said I dropped 40. I got 40 kills.
Man, I dropped 40 of them. Boy, we here going crazy. I'm over here.
Right. Ain't nobody playing that game.
Ain't playing right. So, whatever, man.
He let Z send his ass off. That's what happened. He let Z send his ass off.
They about to chew me out, bro. I'd have started the game and all.
But I was a Battlefield fan though, man. Come on, man.
That ain't Battlefield, bro. That ain't Battlefield.
And Z swear that he wasn't fighting bots. He swear they was real people.
Them niggas was bots. I know for a fact.
Hey, yo.
Talking about they can do a failure on Battlefield. Man, come on, man.
I'll watch it.
Look,
I bet you would.
Z ain't dropping no 40 in Battlefield. That's my bro, too. That's the bro. He ain't dropping no 40 in battle. That nigga was shooting AI bots. Then he was going recording the footage and putting it on Twitter like, look what I'm doing, y'all. I'm out here doing nigga them bots, see?
Like doing the Lord's work. They not shooting back.
Look at the name. The number says 4, 3, 2, 5, 6, 8, 7, my nigga.
So, man, J-Dub was over there recording himself flying in the air. Y'all ain't say nothing about him.
Hey, flying around the parachute for 3 minutes. Whole team get white.
This is nice.
Yo, Kratos the only one that had common sense. You know what?
I'm just gonna fly around the game.
See this tornado? I'm just gonna fly around this tornado. Oh, look at these effects. Look how I'm going up and down. I just flew past the car, y'all. Oh, while he doing that, his team on the ground getting their ass whooped. But this nigga up on the tornado talking about, ooh, look at that PS5 bar. Look at that. Look at the wingsuit. Look how the air just pushed me around this tornado. Whole team getting their ass whooped on the ground. And this nigga talking about I'm in a tornado, y'all. I'm in the tornado. Nigga, get your ass out that tornado and go help your team that's getting their ass whooped. What are we doing here?
Oh, man.
What are we doing here, though?
Yeah, that game was a disappointment. I can't deny it now. It was a disappointment.
Thank you,
I have not loaded up back since, and when they talk about announcing it being free to play, it was it was like it confirmed everything for me. So yeah, you got that one. You got that one.
We just wanted your honesty, Mello. That's it.
Well, they got my little 120, man. They got my little 120.
Hey, they got y'all, but look, I told you I waiting.
I did sign a petition though. You know what I'm saying? I stood my ground. I was like, this ain't right.
They're gonna put that shit in Game Pass and probably on PlayStation Premium to get the numbers back up when they get their shit fixed. Told y'all gonna wait that shit in Game Pass, but shit, look, don't let them for the Z. Yeah, I got y'all finna pull up. I just did 40 the other day. Oh, this real people. They shooting back. I'm dead. Oh, what happened to my controller? Hold on, my batteries. That nigga Z, no, he got it.
Somebody changed my settings.
My controller just dropped.
Oh my god!
Yo, shout out to bro though.
Yeah, shout out to Z, man. So we was in there going crazy on Twitch Wars last night, bro. Going back and forth with that nigga. Shout out to him.
All right, so we finna move along. Let me clear my glasses up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this the wrong controller.
Okay. It's the wrong controller. Yeah, you know it, Titus. That nigga be playing 20, 30 minutes with the same controller until he get killed. And then he realized he had to. How your character moving then if you had the wrong controller for the last 30 minutes and when you get killed, you realize it's the wrong controller. Nigga, who moving the character for you, my nigga?
Nigga said my thumbs hurt.
Who moving the character for you?
He said my thumbs hurt.
Bro, hey, nah, Chris, we ain't gonna cap like that, bro. Battlefield 2042 is not much enjoyable than Halo Infinite. Y'all ain't even got a score.
Oh, no, you bugging on that one.
You don't even know how many kills you got.
That last standing on Halo alone kills. Goddamn it, Battlefield 2042. I ain't even gonna hold you.
All right, what we got Halo next? Okay,
damn, bro.
All right, so
I was drunk. I was a little bit drunk, man. I was a little bit.
I did a video, and I think Higher Life and Mello jumped in towards the end of it, and I gave my perspective on Starfield and Redfall being delayed.
Yeah.
And but I wanted to, talk about this because I didn't get
Noah's
perspective and things like that, and we can have a real discussion on that right now. So Noah, man, what's good, man? When you got the word, where was you? What was your reaction? And where's your mindset at right now?
I think it was a work day. I was working from home that day, and I pull up the Discord, and we got the PlayStation dudes in the Discord, bro, and they just they post an Xbox article. They'll post a negative Xbox article before it's finished, like they with smiles, bro. Like,
hey, them boys was in there like, happy people, keep the word.
So I'm reading this Redfall and Starfield delayed. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah,
man, bro. So this games get delayed, bro, on both sides.
Yeah,
especially with the whole COVID thing. We've been seeing a lot of delays recently within the past few years. What makes this bad is the amount of confidence when they gave that date. The amount of confidence they put into that date. 11 22 11 was 11 20 11 11 22.
Yeah, I thought it was firm the way they the way they put it out there. I thought it was a firm date.
Todd Howard said it has to be this date because he likes the way 11 11 22 looks. Something special about the numbers or something. I'm like, bro. In my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, this is solidified. We getting Starfield. Redfall was always questionable because we never really seen gameplay, just CGI. In the back of our mind, we already knew Redfall could possibly get
exactly.
But Starfield, like this is supposed to be the end all be all for Xbox this year. This is the holy mecca of the Xbox gaming in 2020.
Yeah, the pinnacle. Yes, sir.
So, yeah. And now we're like, we don't know. We can't even think of a game to replace Starfield. We're hoping this on June 12th we get some fire. And from what I'm hearing, we're gonna get some games come June 12th. But it kind of destroys the trust, between Microsoft
I'm hearing gameplay.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be their rollout at that point. Will be
June 12th.
gameplay.
I'm hearing a lot of gameplay on June 12th.
Like Starfield,
it makes sense.
Game Spirit.
Probably Starfield, but gameplay in general, Starfield.
Yeah.
Because you got to look at the rollout in which they was doing. They did the whole ARM, then the release date, then we seen the little mech robot, and then developers came out and gave y'all like a 45-minute conversation. So it was like the wheels was turning on the game and already getting to that point. And then, June 12th was supposed to be the big, here's the gameplay of what we was, get hyped about. So they messed up. I blame the developers. I know that everybody was running around jumping on Phil and Matt, the other dude. I don't know his name, but
they don't never jump on Matt Booty.
Yeah, that dude.
The first thing they name is Phil Smith.
It's always Phil, and Phil about to lose his life.
Yeah.
I mean, he about to quit and got pink slips at the table. They dragging him out by his toes out the door. Like it's all type of weird shit. But no one really blames the developers, and the developers actually control their marketing also. So they was the ones that put the release date out there. They was the ones that started doing the rollout, and they made the decision to delay it. It sucks. It's trash. But like I was telling Z them yesterday, shout out to Thriller. If you was out there, I was thumping them niggas out. And I only had 2 rums and Coke the other day. But just 2 rums and Coke. I'm a light drinker. I'm a lightweight. It don't take too much. It don't take too much for me.
I'm diabetic. I can't drink none of that shit no more. That's probably why I'm a diabetic.
I do like 1 and 2 and I stop. It's water for the rest of the day.
Wait a minute. The rest of the night. So what you're saying is it was a duet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You were singing. You were singing.
It was karaoke. It was karaoke. It was this little spot, bro. They had karaoke and stripping.
Not someone on the show.
Wait, hold on.
What more do you want? What do you want?
I'm talking about singing a duet on the show last night.
Oh no, I ain't do that on the show. That was Cash.
Holla.
What's up, G? What's up, G?
Come back. Bring it back. Hold on.
What's up?
You said and stripping. That's what you call it.
Yeah. You got karaoke and stripping.
Hey, brother,
the craziest combination ever, but it works. Man. I'm trying to tell you. You going there with the right group of people that can actually sing? Oh, nigga. Have a blast.
Titties you take one of your homies in there that know how to sing.
Oh no, definitely didn't. When I go out with women because it's safer with the women. So
okay,
yeah,
so you mean to tell me they was in there butt naked like
busting all type of notes. It's this song, bro. I hate this song every time it come on, bro. The dude with the balloons. The anniversary song, I hate that song because nobody know how to hit the note and they literally cut the music off and let everybody sing it. It sounds horrendous, nigga. That's neither here nor there.
That's when you focus on the scenery, though, my thing. That's when you focus on the scenery.
You look at it like you better be lucky you cute. If you
either that or you pop it out right now because you pop it.
I was gonna stand
pop it everywhere.
I was gonna send an Uber.
You better lucky you can pussy pop on the handstand. You better be lucky you can pussy pop on the handstand.
Yeah, they switching it up, bro. Skip all the little club joints, man. Take yourself to a brunch during the evening time and one of them afternoon joints when they close off by like 10, 11 o'clock, bro. Nigga, lovely.
Shout out to Max C Entertainment with the $5. Games get delayed all the time on both sides. If we get what's that, Modern Warfare 2 in Game Pass, I'm great.
Yo, Mac, I love you like a brother, man, but we can't cap like that, bro. We can't.
Hey, Mac.
Yeah, I can't say, man, the hype was real for those games. He got a point, but he got a point there too. And I was gonna say that because again, we just said we never knew what the fuck Starfield was. We just knew it was coming from Bethesda, which a lot of you motherfuckers, like I was telling them, ain't never even beat or completed or played the goddamn Bethesda game. But y'all was so-called hype for this, fake hype. But the game, we really didn't even know what it was. Redfall, we just knew it was zombies in a closed environment, looked like a battle royale, and it had vampires, but we never really knew what the fuck really the game was about. So,
I will say this.
What's up?
I will say this though. come June 12th, they're gonna sell the hell out of that Starfield.
Oh yeah.
They gonna sell the hell out of that motherfucking game. And what they show, and you best to be, and listen to me well. What they're gonna show is gonna be, it's gonna have all this delay shit. It might have people saying, you know what, people mad at the delay right now. After June 12th, they're gonna say, oh, y'all could delay it. Go ahead, take your time and finish it, and do. If the game gonna be like that, do what the fuck y'all need to do. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so, because
I think it's gonna show like that.
I was banking and comparing this game to Beyond Good and Evil 2, where, like I said, it's a massive world, a lot of transitions, No Man's Sky level type of world environment. Bro, I don't think we ever gonna get Beyond Good and Evil 2. They said this man is a tree hugger now. He done went out in the woods and lost all sight of everybody. That's what they said, allegedly. That's what they were telling me on the street.
Somebody do working on Beyond
the Beyond Good and Evil game. They said
I heard Ubisoft is getting close to finishing it. And
I ain't know, bro. Last time I heard a buddy was out there tree hugging. He was off the grid and eating fruits and berries in the woods somewhere.
That might be true, but they probably
one of
they might have gave it to somebody else.
I'm just saying what post was that? I'm serious. They said that man was on there hugging trees, eating fruits and berries off the grid.
What are we doing?
In some crazy Amazon.
Yo.
And he only give month-to-month checkups to let them know he's still alive. That's what I heard.
You got to be making. Nigga just dropped the whole game.
He said, fuck
out there
that
hugging trees. Trying to become one with nature.
Hey.
Oh man, shout out to Max City Entertainment with the $5.
Max.
I buy COD every year. I didn't know what none of them other games was. I've been playing COD 10 years plus, and you still trash, but you still might. Delays are part of the industry. Shout out to my brother.
That's fact.
Shout out to Max. Speaking of Max,
I heard Max City was wilding though a couple days ago, bro.
Yeah, we can't talk about that. We
can't
talk about
that. But I will tell you about this though. He was playing Call of Duty. It wasn't Vanguard. It was the one before the Cold War. He was playing Cold War. We was winning every game. As soon as Mac jumped in the game, we couldn't win, dog. We down.
Oh man.
And you ever play the game and you extra focus, and you getting double the kills you normally get, and you look at the scoreboard and you still losing?
Why you putting Mac out there like that?
I look at the bottom of the scoreboard. You know you got to scroll all the way down to the bottom to see who the bottom first. Mac!
No, he been playing it for 10 years, though.
By every Call of Duty. But you
been playing it for 10 years, though.
I said, Mac, I'm trying to carry you, brother. You're too heavy.
Oh, man.
He been playing it for 10 years. You been playing it for 10 years.
Hey, yo, Mac can tell you everything about Call of Duty. We're going the best one, but we
except a story about him with somebody else in Call of Duty.
What's that?
Yo,
he Hacksaw Ridge out there, bro. He ain't shooting.
It's been 84 years.
Mac a medic. He a medic.
Oh snap!
Yo,
he said he got the med packs on deck. Oh man!
Hey, shout out to Mac though, bro. We have fun.
Mac. Put that little shit down.
Don't
you shoot that shit no more.
He said he call that nigga the defibrillator king. He'll check your heartbeat and your diabetes on the middle of the fucking war.
Don't even put a gun in that man's hand. His head.
He said, I gotta check those sugar levels. Hold on, let me check the sugar levels with him. Stay still.
That nigga know and say, Mac, you the homie, but don't you shoot that shit no more.
Oh man!
Don't you shoot that shit no more. You gonna give us
stop shooting that little shit.
We already 2 kills down because of your motherfucking ass. Won't you go sew somebody up so they could get back in the game with your non-shooter?
He going around stabbing niggas in the foot.
Yo, shout out to Mac, bro. That's another Supreme bot, bro. That's another, bro. You cannot. I would say this: Mac City Entertainment and other Zeke, bro. Them is two people, bro. You will never see them break Xbox code. They always in Xbox code. It's always Xbox. No matter if it's bad news or not, it's never bad news to them. They always find the positive in anything. Starfield, delay with Redfall, games get delayed. Others ain't. Starfield and Redfall is not going to be on PS5 when the release post. They find I'm telling you, they find the positive in everything. So shout out to them two brothers.
I'm rocking with them niggas because I was doing that all yesterday.
Good people though, man.
Okay.
Make the homie though. Make the homie.
All right, moving along. So we have got word that the Activision deal, the acquisition of Activision, is moving along very expeditiously on my TI shit. You feel me? Very expeditiously. You feel me? And so let me bring this up on screen. I want to get you what you guys think about this. And do we think the deal going to be closed sooner than we all thought, or will it take to next year, in 2023? Recently, Brad Smith, president and vice chair at Microsoft, on the progress of Activision Blizzard acquisition. This is progressing quickly, at least fast enough for an acquisition of this size. He said, "You recently acquired Activision, one of the leaders in the gaming industry, for $68 billion. Here, too, you may have to show white paw to prove that the competition may still have a say. What is the status of this buyback process?" Brad went on to say, "This is progressing quickly, at least fast enough for an acquisition of this size. We have received requests for information on this subject here in Brussels, but also in London and Washington. We answer questions, give briefings, and give the requested information." So everything they're asked and everything they're asked of, they've given already. "One of our lawyers summed up the situation well by saying, 'We are coming to the end of the beginning, and now we're starting the beginning of the middle. It's a long process, and we are still at the stage where we answer questions. For us, of course, the faster this is done, the better. But we will respect the process.'" Okay. What you guys think about that?
All right, I'll get out the way real quick. It's a good thing. I never doubted this thing was going to go through, to be honest. And from what I'm seeing, it makes more sense because this is going to be the blueprint that is applied for future mergers of companies, because this is the first to ever happen. So they're going to let this go through, but they're going to be crossing their T's and dotting their I's to make sure that every other business deal that comes down the pipeline after this it got to meet those requirements. They're going to use it just like they use Mark Zuckerberg Facebook to change and alter how they do Bitcoin and email content and data analytics. So it's kind of like we're going to fix it now before we have to put a Band-Aid on it later, if you get what I mean by that.
Yeah, you took that somewhere else.
Well, long story short, that means like, okay, when it come to these big requirements or acquisition of companies that own multiple areas of gaming, we're gonna have a checklist that you have to meet these requirements to show that you're not trying to monopolize or
fuck up
take
the competition for everybody else.
Competition for everyone else, exactly. Okay, so when you see like Call of Duty, and we know how big Call of Duty is and the numbers that it bring in, would that subside for another company for it to stay on that same deal? As far as Call of Duty go, I think we're supposed to be getting one this year, correct? Is there news about it or not?
Yeah, it's new Call of Duty. We're getting a new one this year.
So you're getting a new one. Long story short, after that whole little PlayStation contract situation is over with, Call of Duty gonna be on Xbox. Period.
Game Pass. I think it might hit Game Pass regardless.
Yeah, they might just switch over the exclusiveness of Call of Duty later on, like probably next year or so, or the next 2 years. But after that, just on Xbox and PC. That's just my opinion.
Noah, what's up? What's your take on this, Noah?
I'm gonna keep my answer short and sweet, right? So I'm very optimistic about this deal. I think it's gonna go through. But I don't even know why this dude commented, bro. We're at the end of the beginning in the beginning of the middle. I work at a call center. Imagine my supervisor like, well, where are we at in this call? Well, I'm at the end of the beginning of the middle. What kind of answer is that, bro? Like, what's the point of this article? Like
it's moving along, but it's moving along.
I think
answering they asked us questions, we answered it.
That's kind of what it is to this extent.
Yeah, I just think it's I don't know, bro. I think Colbert just went deep diving for some news and found a quote of Brad Smith and trying. I don't know, man. It doesn't make me feel any more optimistic about the deal. It's just business as usual. It sounds like to me, but in the end, I do think it will go through. I can't see why it wouldn't. Why would the FTC deny it or the SEC deny it?
Okay.
All right. We're gonna die like Halo. Hell, Call of Duty. What game of shooter, multiplayer shooter, make more money than Call of Duty? Any game that literally have came out against Call of Duty has failed. You see what's happening with Battlefield 2042? They got to go back to the drawing board. So, yeah, when it comes to the brand recognition, that's what they say. Nigga, Pepsi, Coke, they got their name for a reason. People draw their attention and willing to open up their pockets for it. Go ahead, Post.
Zeke said the Activision acquisition deal is done, just waiting on the ink to dry. Now, I think they got to get this thing approved in like so many different countries. It's not just the U.S.
Yeah, they got to do 17, 18 different districts. It got to get approved in. It not only got to get approved in, I think Japan and China. I think everywhere. Japan or China. And then it got to go through the UK, which is probably be their toughest. If America approve it, it still got to get approved everything, just like Bethesda. Bethesda had to get, after Bethesda got approved in here, I think UK was what they was waiting on for it to officially go through.
Yeah, it takes time.
Yeah, so it's gonna take time. So my thing is this: I'm gonna give my Max City and the other zinc on right now. You feel me? And we always see the positive, and so when he said we're at the end of the beginning, we through the first phase. We're at the end of the first phase for acquisition of this size, meaning they asked us a lot of questions. They asked us a lot of questions, and they asked us to submit a lot of information in terms of our goals behind this whole acquisition and stuff. So we answered all their questions. We submitted all the information that they requested. Since we're ending at the end of the beginning, we're still at a point where we're answering questions. So now we're moving to the beginning of the middle, whichever that second phase is. Okay. So we're at the beginning of the middle, but at the end of the beginning, meaning we're at the end of the beginning, we're finishing up asking questions and submitting information. I guess the middle is where they take their information, process it, and decide whether they're going to pass it or not. And then we get to the motherfucking end. My thing is that it depends on how you see the middle, like Noah was saying. Is the middle closer to the beginning or closer to the end?
I'll play devil's advocate.
Yo,
you told your son to clean his room.
This is a
flow to clean that room.
This Supreme Cap right here.
Beginning of the middle.
This Supreme Cap right here. You at the beginning. If you at the beginning of the middle, in my book, that middle is closer to the end than it is the beginning. Fuck it, you time out. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Hey, fuck with my cap. You know what I'm saying? This shit about to be over. I'm like Max City, another zinc right now. That shit drying right now.
That's about to be my answer for everything.
Look at Suicide King. Like that was a little complex when I said the beginning of the end and end of beginning, middle, with you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, follow me. Follow me. I won't lead you wrong. I will not lead you astray. You feel me? I will not lead you astray. But before we go on to the next topic, I listened to Z's show last night. Right?
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Let me do something here.
This one of those. I think this one of those. They got me fucked up moments.
They got me fucked up.
Oh snap!
And I'm disappointed in the bots that was on his show.
Oh shit!
Because
between what time and what time? Because I came late, so.
No, when I was watching, I didn't see you on there.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Okay. I'm disappointed in the bots that was on there. To allow them ponies to get away with the shit that they said is blasphemy. Damn. It is asinine. To my fellow bots, when you go on Z's show, always have one in the chamber.
Oh,
or two in the chamber. Know your facts, even if you have to Google, even if you have to go on Twitter and look up some stuff, screenshot some stuff. Because if y'all did, y'all could have bodied Big Dummy and the other ponies that was on there last night talking all that shit about sales.
The $6,000 shit.
Okay.
Or
now
6,000
they told
units,
you.
whatever.
Now, we finna body their ass real quick. And I hope y'all bots are watching. Take this lesson from the greatest ever. Yes, I said it. The greatest ever. Take this lesson. We're going to take this off the screen right here. Right?
See, that's why I don't do sales.
They told y'all that the only reason that Xbox outsold the PS5 is because there was not enough allocations in Japan. It's a chip shortage. They told y'all, well, they send more PS5s to America than anywhere else. Japan just get the short end of the stick. And y'all accepted that. See, that's why I got to continue to school y'all. Huh? I'm just going to bring up. Hold on.
Oh, snap. So, yeah, when I came in, Suicide, while you talking about, he looking up this information, I had to flip the table over. I had to flip the table over and start Twitch Wars.
Hold on.
So,
and I'm disappointed at my boss. I was listening at that show. I was waiting for somebody to call them on their shit. Big Dummy didn't know what the fuck he was talking. Shout out to Big Money. Welcome back, man. He didn't know what the hell he was talking about. That boy been gone for 50. What is it?
What?
Here I come.
He said, what is it?
Hold on.
Message.
And then who else was on there? I forgot his name. He be on Twitter and all the spaces.
It was Cass and Samuel Jackson. We call him Samuel.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
Y'all allowed them to tell y'all that America get most of the PS5 than other countries, and then Japan get the short end of the stick. That's why the Xbox outsold them, because there wasn't no allocation. Ain't no PS5 nowhere. We can't find them. Can't find what? Can't find what?
Damn.
Who, what, when, why?
Not like that.
Huh?
Not like that.
Hold on.
Oh.
Man, I'll be right back. Hold on.
This is Photoshop.
They got them things stacked up nice, and that's what you call front facing. If you ever worked at retail, they got them things front facing.
What is this at? I don't know. I ain't seen them type of walls before. Pause. But
but look though, if that was the case, right? They allocate more to the US. Xbox is outselling PS5 in the US.
And again, it doesn't matter, bro. I can't blame it. And like I told them when I was kicking their back in, how you gonna blame the worker for supplying the customers? I came with the supply. I dropped my purse and got those chips in there, got them systems on the market, and they selling. Regardless of how you want to cut it, they selling. People buying it. So it was a dumb statement within itself. So I had to come in, you know what I'm saying, and talk my shit, and then got on that Twitch wars. You feel me?
As you should.
And went crazy off of two cups of hen. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Big Dummy now.
It ain't like somebody got a gun to these customers' head and like buy one PS5 or Xbox. Oh, it's only an Xbox. Well, get it. You know, these people are going into the stores, seeing the Xbox and say, "Hey, I'm gonna get one." They want the Xbox.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm not
a demand for Xbox.
Again, like I was telling them, and like I was saying, that doesn't even make sense. If I'm gonna go in and give my hard-earned money for something, I'm gonna go into the store and get what I was looking for. I look on the internet, I see what entices me to purchase, and I go pursue it. End of story. They wanted the Xbox, they went and bought it. Just like Big Money went out there and got him a Series S. Who Nico? Yeah, the nigga, you never. I'm gonna tell y'all now. You never trust a nigga that buttoned his goddamn shirt up all the way. This man had a button up on that was all the way to the top of his neck. You don't trust no nigga like that. And this man went out and got him an Xbox.
What are we doing here?
Talking on the show, they do all that bashing, and every time we cut this goddamn show off, where are we at on Xbox?
What are we doing here, Mac? What are we doing here? Look at this great wall of PS5.
Post back, yeah.
They act like people walking out the stores with the Xbox in hand, just
they
I'm so mad I had to get this Xbox. Like, bro, come on. It's fine.
Denzel Washington, who 40 and above on Z Show, Denzel, I know who y'all talking about. He specifically said that if PS5s was available, they'd be flying off the shelf and wouldn't nobody be buying the Xbox.
Yeah,
look at this picture.
Yeah.
Does this picture look like they allocate more to the United States than anywhere else?
But he said all his friends, though, at retail can't get a PlayStation. Huh? That's what he said. He said.
And guess what? This picture is recent. Couple of weeks ago,
wall of trash.
somebody took this in a store in another country a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, okay. So that's another country. Okay.
Another country. This is not the United States. Okay. But they told you on that show that majority of the PS5 allocations come to America and they short everywhere else. And Japan is just at the low end of the totem pole.
Hey, yo.
This nigga always mad gaming. He don't want to believe it.
Hey, yo, they got 10 PS5s on Amazon right now, but shit, it's a digital version. It's $748.
Look at that. Crazy. Hold on, I can show you a picture.
That's what that's why I kept trying to tell him, like, fam, you can get a PlayStation 5. You just ain't gonna play the markup. You ain't not gonna play retail. That's it.
I also can show you a picture of PS5 bundled with Horizons Forbidden West stacked up in the middle of the floor.
Oh shit.
Damn.
They don't want to believe it.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, but the thing is, bro, it don't matter why it's selling. You got to give Microsoft credit. They had the foresight to make a cheaper console, the Series S, because they knew there would be a more demand for a more price economical console, and people are buying it.
That's facts.
Microsoft ain't sitting there, damn man, people buying our consoles, but they only getting it because of PS5. They're celebrating, bro.
What are we doing here?
Those games, the console is selling. Give credit where it's due.
And what's happening with that? That's an increase in Game Pass. Because guess what's happening? Yeah. They going out there buying the cheap console, as y'all want to call it, since it's the so-called weaker console, as y'all proclaim it to be. They go in there and get Game Pass, and they see a slew of games that they haven't played. FYI, Arnie and them was playing Killer Instinct, and they was actually playing with other people for a game that's so-called supposed to be dead, and there's no user base on it, that was released in 2013-14. They're finding people playing on Killer Instinct. Like, hey, this shit don't make sense, bro.
This is my thing. Killer Instinct nowhere near dead, but this is my thing, right? If you want to blame Phil Spencer for mismanagement of the games, you got to blame Jim Ryan for mismanagement of the consoles.
Yeah,
it's management fault that the consoles aren't available. I get it. Exactly. I get it. You know, chip shortages. I get it. But you got one company that's putting out consoles, and the other ones that's not. That you can't blame Microsoft for what Sony is failing to do.
I out-hustled you. It was, nigga, we gonna put it in street terms. It was 5 extra bricks on the goddamn table. I went out and paid extra for those bricks. Now my customers are happy. End of story. That's it. They could have did exactly what was stopping Sony from doing what Microsoft did. Going to outsource for a different vendor for chips, paying a higher fee or paying a higher cost for it, for the demand, getting the consoles out on the shelves, and people being able to buy the consoles. They would have so-called been stumping Microsoft out at that point, because they would have subsidized. They would have literally overshadowed what the fuck their move they did.
Let me get the super chat real quick.
That's crazy with me.
Max City Entertainment with the $5. Z got to hit the mute button on Big Money Mike. FN be smoking crack in the background. FN hiding Eddie Kane Jr. Big facts.
That is a fact. Shout out to Max City, bro. Big Money be having his moments, but that man just trusts PlayStation so much. It's crazy. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, yo, shout out to the big bro King Bloods Gaming. Salute the bros. He said Xbox is buns, though. He didn't mean that. He just be typing stuff, but he don't be really meaning
it. He don't know what he be talking about. He just be hurt. He be hurt.
Yo,
he be hurt because he be losing in Call of Duty. Y'all be hearing man, cheat. Motherfucking glitch. They got what do you call it? Wall hacks, man. Goddamn wall hacks. Shout out to King Blood, man.
Shout out to bro.
Talk your shit.
Look, and I and that shit, it frustrated me so much listening to that show last night, right? It frustrated me so much because they were agreeing with the ponies.
Yeah.
The bots on there agreeing with the ponies about these sales and PS5 consoles not being around and being scarce and stuff like that, and people not being able to get their hands on one. And I'm sitting up here looking like, which one of these motherfuckers gonna say something? Or ain't nobody say none. They was, but this and that.
Oh, they kicked out Pastor Joe, I believe. Pastor don't take that shit. I think they kicked Pastor Joe out. So after that, it was just fair game for the rest of them cats.
Make sure
it was fair game.
And all you had to do was go on Twitter and just.
Stop blaming Post Miller for that. No, the hell you don't.
Look.
Hey yo,
I'm worried about these cats, man. LBK out here doing his lies and fuckery. He didn't let Z get in his mind and got him out here doing weird shit. Arnie, man, I think Arnie got too much tequila in his system when he started to show up.
Hey Post, can you can you post that real quick for me on the on Twitter DM?
I'm the only one at the moment giving up a good fight. I just
sure my address ain't showing nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to the chat, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
They said they won't. They said they want proof that the console is available for purchase.
Oh, so y'all have messed up. They didn't went double down on the proof on y'all.
Nobody want that shit. It's 10 of them.
Y'all just gotta stop denying the situation, man. Like I said, the consoles have always been out there. They're still out there. The only issue right now that you're seeing is Microsoft opened up the purse to get their chips and put them on the shelves, and Sony is at the moment trying to figure their shit out. And the scalpers are still doing the hike up prices on their consoles, which you can get a PS5 for.
You could buy one on Walmart right now.
Bro. Man,
that's
look
it.
At that.
That's all, bro.
You can buy it on Walmart.
That is it. That is all.
I can't post to Walmart because they show my address, but you can buy it on Walmart.
Look at that. That's Amazon, right, Noah?
Yeah, it's Amazon. It ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta pay a little more.
He said we lying, and they out here posting actual factual Amazon. Go check your Amazon.
Walmart got a whole page for PS5. Yeah.
If you really wanted a PS5, you can go get it. Stop the cap, man.
What are we doing here, bro?
I just said Microsoft out hustled them. Point blank and period. It ain't tough titties. Sucks to be you.
What are we doing here? Let's keep it going, right?
Don't hate business, hate the weakers. You know what I'm saying?
Should we keep it going?
Yeah, we should keep it going. That was fake outrage, man. But
they saying that's a
you
Photoshop.
Got a point. That nice Photoshop, bro.
I just slipped that jank.
Oh man, they saying it's a Photoshop, brother.
And look at this. Switch is number 16 on the bestsellers, Amazon US. Series S is number 24. And yeah, PS5 nowhere to be found.
Like Max City said, 800 ain't bad for y'all, man. Y'all got the pockets for it. Go ahead, y'all love PlayStation that much. Go ahead and pay that 800.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Look, man. I'm just saying, man. Look, don't believe the cap, man. They want their excuse now is the reason that. Let's do this here. Their excuse now is the reason that Xbox is outselling PlayStation is because there's no PlayStation 5. What is this?
Hey, what's up with that take? Bro, this dude he worked for Bloomberg, don't he?
He got fired. He don't work there no more.
A word?
Oh, dang.
That man got fired over console.
He don't work there no more.
He like the doctor? Huh? He like Dr. Shavira, they got fired? Bro.
Look at this. Oh, where's the stores ever heard of displays? We not finna do this. We not finna do this. Ain't no store finna have that shit on display without having it in stock. Shut your lying ass up. We know you trying to cap. Your cap ain't strong enough.
Oh,
your cap is not strong enough.
Bro, if you want a PS5 right now, you can jump on Amazon right now and buy one.
With ease, with a few clicks of the button.
I'm just breaking Big Dummy them, like all the ponies that was on Z show last night. Talking about we can't find the PS5 nowhere. Once Sony start paying for more chips and stuff, they out there. They all in other countries. I could show you a picture of PS5 stacked to damn near to the ceiling in Mexico. Ain't nobody buying that shit.
They don't want that shit, bro.
Damn.
In Mexico.
That man lost his job.
In Dubai. I think that last picture was from Dubai with the PS5s lined up in the row. I think that was from Dubai. It's a picture out there from Mexico. PS5 stacked everywhere, bro. What are we doing here?
Paul, you said that man lost his job, though, of a console one.
Yeah, some company ain't bearing. Some financial company he worked for now ain't bearing. Carlos Alvarado with the $2. Z show's not the same without you, Post and J. Cool. Shout out to Carlos. What's good, brother?
What's up to you, bro?
What up, Los?
You
get that one from Matt? You get that super chat from Matt?
Hold on. Working more. McChicken with the $5. Is no one going to acknowledge the fact that Sony started production 14 months ahead of it? That's what they was all celebrating.
Huh? Look at McChicken.
Remember that? Remember that, McChickens?
With the facts.
Didn't Microsoft wait on RDNA too?
A year and 2 months. God damn.
Huh? No, didn't Microsoft wait on RDNA too?
They sure did. They waited. Had to wait on the tools. But hey.
McChickens with the sweet and sour sauce.
Over your head start still. I don't know, man. They just making excuses.
Look at the point. Where is Japan proof? It ain't just about Japan. Them ponies on Z show last night said that America get the most allocations of PS5. You show me where in America you can find a wall of PS5 like you just seen in Dubai. Or the one stacked up in Mexico right now. Or even right here on this screen right here. Huh?
My God.
Damn. Why not? If those PS5s are not selling in Dubai and they sitting there with their big ass long wall of them, and they stacked up in Mexico because they too high in Mexico, why not just buy them back from the stores and reallocate them to America so you all can get y'all hands on them?
Well,
but hold on, bro. What's up with these ponies losing their job over this console war, dog?
Hey, man.
This is like number 2 this year, ain't it?
Chris, that's a lie. Talking about you can't find PS5s in Europe, Asia, and North America. I can show you pictures of right now people taking pictures of with their new PS5. What are we doing here? How y'all keep saying ain't no PS5 available in North America, Europe, and Asia, and yet damn near every day on Twitter, there's people taking pictures with new PS5s. Make it make sense.
God damn.
Hart don't know what the fuck he talking about. He ain't never been to Europe or Asia. That nigga is either in his room or on Twitter telling us, happy birthday.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Suicide King with the $5. My boss was laying down last night. Yeah, they was.
What?
Suicide. It was crazy. This before you got on the show, Mello.
I'm
playing post and Mello for this. Put the fuck niggas in the summer league. Get their skills up. And you gotta try.
Everybody getting red shirted. Nigga, ain't no jerseys. No more jerseys for these niggas. All red shirts. They gotta prove themselves, bro.
If you don't put them on the court, they ain't gonna know how to play, brother.
Man, oh snap.
And if you don't, and sometimes when I hop on Z show, I got so used to being dominant on it. You know, I come in and overshadow everybody. I ain't gonna lie, I do that. I be talking loud. I be over talking motherfucker, talking too much. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I fall back and watch the show to allow them to, you know, to give them their space to grow. And not just, oh, here go Post. He finna come in with the war. For them to rely on going out there finding information and educating themselves before they come on the show, collecting screenshots and all that shit they need before they come on the show. If you know what the ponies, you do it long enough. It's just shit you just do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just shit you just do. But if you don't put them on the court, they ain't gonna learn how to play. But
that's a fact.
We
niggas
can't fall back now, Post.
For games they didn't play either. I just want to say that. Stop capping for shit your ass don't play, bro.
Say fuck that, Post. Get your ass back.
It's too many cats out here getting exposed for daggone games they ain't even touched or played. But yeah, they red shirt, man. From now on, we gotta start doing resume checks on these niggas, man. I ain't calling nobody a pony or a bot until I figure out what the fuck they been playing and how they been playing.
Bro.
Bad out here, bro.
Bro, if they would have showed at least one or two of those screenshots, they would have killed the whole narrative. Bodied them. Suicide. Z probably would have had to cut the show.
Damn.
But we should move on.
You guys get on the ropes when he lead a Discord and go play the song.
Yeah, I mean grand closing, y'all. All right now.
Nick Tickets with the $5. Chris Hart hasn't been to Europe or Asia because he spent all his time at the Blue Oyster Police Academy.
Oh man.
He got that rubber vest on with the napkin.
If you see Police Academy,
bruh. Yo, man got the bib on.
Yo,
they're getting it in.
Yo, big chickens. Yo, you.
Man need help.
Yo, why you do that man like that?
You got the blue oyster boy getting it in.
Dang.
Yo, if you say Police Academy 1, you know.
You know. Hello. Yo, show some decorum.
Yo, he just killed my man. He just bodied Chris.
Oh snap!
Oh shit! Oh. Yo! Oh man! Oh my God! Let's keep going. Oh shit! We gotta keep going. It's 5:34. I gotta be back at work at 6 o'clock. I didn't even know we was going there. What's next on the agenda? Let's move through here. We talked about Comcast EA. Redfall delay. Activision deal moving fast. What did y'all think about the Silent Hill leaks?
Hey, I'm biased. I love horror games. Will love it. Going to buy it. I don't think it's going to be exclusive because due to Silent Hill being like a niche game, it's only a cult classic to a certain amount of people. So I don't think it's just going to be exclusive to one console.
Yeah.
I'm there day one.
Okay.
I'm sorry to tell you, I'm there day one. I like horror games.
What about you, Noah?
I just want to put it out there. Melo already put it out there, but Silent Hill never been a big title.
Oh shit!
This game has always been like a niche. Resident Evil has always been a bigger title than Silent Hill.
Yeah,
I think the last one was big because Kojima was supposed to have directed. And that's why I got so much hype. But bro, Silent Hill has never been that game, bro. I don't know why. I don't get it, bro. When it become a PlayStation exclusive, they always try to make it that game. Like, oh shit, it's Silent Hill. Like, bro, nobody. If you look at the reviews and ratings of all the previous Silent Hills, they didn't do
the completion rate is probably low as hell.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's low as hell.
It's always been a janky game. Silent Hill, bro. The camera, the character movement has always been janky. It's never been like modernized like Resident Evil has. It's never been that game, bro. Like it's like when your basketball team get a decent player, like bro, he's not that dude. Y'all might win a few games with him, but he's not that dude, bro.
Oh man,
he's not LeBron.
He's not LeBron, but you know what I'm saying. He gonna give you a couple assists. You know what I'm saying. He gonna give you like 8 points. You know what I'm saying. 3 rebounds. Something light. It's something to pass time. Long as they put the release window away from certain titles, it'll get his recognition, man.
The sad part though, Melo post is Sony gonna pass because you know it's like multiple versions of the game working, and we all assume that Sony is playing a part in one of these games, right? One of the mainline games. Sony gonna pass this game off as a $70 title, and these ponies gonna eat it up.
Right.
And we gonna get the Game Pass version. Probably be even better than what they paying for $70, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You laughing at post? This shit ain't that fun.
Off at the bus line. I used to kick dirt, now when I travel, I touchdown. Who's gonna make you eat dirt for talking about us? Nah, used to be a boy, I'm on my grown man-ish. And if your life sucks, I'm trying to get to know that bitch. If he's cool, then baby, I'm cold as shit. Matter of fact, I don't know nobody cold as this. I'm built for this itch, they trying to study my blueprints. I'm so Swayze, like I studied the blueprint.
Money coming in, so we up now. When I was broke, they wouldn't touch down. Started from the bottom of the bed, man. Had to get it fat, want no vision. We was lights out, trying to find a way out. Damn, look where I'm at now. I used to be on rocky grounds, but it's solid now. Homies I used to call friends, they ain't solid now. Situations change, I got problems now. Never worry about the haters, focus on the win. When I was down and out, they weren't focused in. Get a little bread, they all focused in. I chose to look at life through a different lens. And my lady stayed down for it all. Take flight, touchdown, we don't round trip at all. We stay. Fuck up the towns and the mall. It's her day for being down for the cause.
Yo, he killed bro with that Blue Oyster shit.
Yeah,
oh, let me.
Yeah.